When a person makes a choice to follow Jesus, and by the way, that choice is merely because God has revealed himself to them and allowed him to make that choice, his life should display a dramatic shift. Though a person's immediate behaviors may remain mostly the same, their nature has changed. They no longer crave or are overwhelmed with the burden to sin and indulge in that sin without second thought. It has now become something that causes them over time to feel uneasy and uncomfortable. And as the process of growth and sanctification and maturity grows in the person, the sin will eventually appall them enough that they'll walk away from it. The believer's love and adoration grows over time as they discover more of God's depth and His love and His mercy. They begin to love God more than they love their sin. And this tilt of the scales brings them to a collision course in an all-out waged war against what they used to call familiar and routine. Now their newfound love of God becomes more important and satisfying to them than the fleeting pleasures of sin. This is all the product of being born again, having a new nature installed in us when Christ saved us. Though sometimes it takes us a little bit of time for our actions to catch up, there is without a doubt a seriously significant and catastrophic shift in the way one views the world, in the way that one views themselves, in the way that one views sin, and in the way that one views God. At the end of the day, this is truly the most divine of all processes in the context of human interaction. You can easily call the salvation of the lost soul the greatest miracle of all time. When the spiritually dead are awakened to see the light and the hope of the gospel as it brings into view the mercy and salvation of the living God provided for in Jesus Christ. The entire process superintended by the Holy Spirit. A lost soul being snatched out of the hands of the devil is no mere small feat. It's so much more significant than a morality betterment program, a get-out-of-free jail card. It's so much more significant than I feel bad about what I did last night, knee-jerk response. It is truly a resurrection. Just like our Lord's, except in His context, it was physically out of the grave. For ours, it's spiritually out of the depths of darkness. The resurrection of the Lord made our resurrection possible. From death to life, we call it.